Hello, everybody. My name is Zerduku, and welcome back to Getting Over It with Bennett and Fodley. Last time we pretty much learned what it means to have humility. Not to be prideful and not always like blame the video game for every mistake that you make. You know. Okay, so maybe if I launch myself with this barrel, I might be able to get up there. Yes, I did. Oh, cool. Okay.
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
I am really starting to enjoy this game. Really, I know a lot of people would be saying right now that I should be pissed, and yeah, I I should be. I don't know why I'm actually enjoying my own failure. I can't figure that out. It's weird. You know, for the first time so far in this Let's Play, I'm gonna say that was clearly the game's fault. Because I had no idea why I launched that high. Normally you don't go very high when you launch. But that was like
You can
miles
hit
up
the
and I
escape
wasn't
key if you need to
expecting
change the mouse sensitivity.
Yeah, I have already done that. Trust me. I saw Markiplier play this game many times. And one of the things I've figured out by watching him play this is that changing the mouse sensitivity seems to work. I mean, like it seems to make it easier. I'm almost kind of like really wanting to make the mouse sensitivity 100% sensitive, just to see if the hammer move is better, because so far the hammer is moving very slow, and that's my problem. It's moving too slow for me to. Okay. I'm not sure if I fucked myself over or that was the game's fault. You know, we'll just call it a tie. How about that? Negotiating. Watched way too much Star Trek. I actually think this game is not as bad as Frogger, because in Frogger the controls are smooth enough. They're not 100% smooth. Smooth enough to make you think that you're in 100% control. In this game, it's the total opposite. When you play this game, you can feel like you have no control over the game whatsoever. It's going to do what it's going to do, which really doesn't make me mad. It really doesn't, because everything that everything bad happens makes me think of, just the game's a little wonky with its controls, and this is my first time playing it, so really no one else to blame but myself, because I don't fully understand the game yet. So so really it's not my fault. It's wow. I'm amazed I went past that. And I knocked myself over because I was being stupid. The only problem is here is that you can't. Can you? Yeah, I don't think you can. Hmm. Yeah, no way. Because your hammer slips in that spot. Hmm. Apparently that's a slippy spot too. I gotta remember that. Okay, that was me being stupid. I don't know why I did that, but that was that was really dumb of me. I can't believe that this is the game, a rage game that's supposed to make people mad, really teach humility really well. Because the weird wonkiness of the controls is really you really realize you have no control over anything. The truth is, in real life, you really don't have control over anything that happens. So, really, I have to say Bennett Foddy is right. He's right. You you can't you can't control everything that happens. You can't be confident in everything you play. And video games make you think that you have full control. You don't. You don't have full control. And this is the one game where you really don't feel like you have full control, which is basically real life. You don't have full control of everything, so you really can't. Um. Oh God. No one else to blame but myself. Da 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 da. Come to think about it, in my life, um, there've been moments where I feel like I'm in control. I think I'm in control, but in reality, I'm not. So I hesitate, and that's what I'm doing in this game. Is I'm hesitating every hammer swing. I'm hesitating. I'm still hesitating, but I'm not exactly sure how to get up. Ugh, too much soda for me. Maybe if I can nuzzle. Maybe I can't nuzzle in there? Can I? My problem is I gotta learn to do a circular motion when I want to move my hammer. Yeah, you can't nuzzle in there. My guy's too fat. Oh. Why do I feel like the controls are like reversed? Like, I feel like. Wow! Okay. I went way down. Yeah, the controls feel like they're reversed. Like left is right and stuff like that. I think that's why it feels so wonky, because everything feels like it's going the wrong direction. So.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
I'm not, it's not getting to me that much. I mean, yeah, it's a little frustrating, but I expect it from a rage game like this. Plus, the control, it's so reversed, so backwards, that, well, I think what Bennett Foddy did not fully understand if he was trying to make this a rage game, which I'm pretty darn sure that's what he was trying to do, is that what I've learned from playing video games is you want to make a video game that makes you think that you are in control. This game doesn't. And that's when the bullshit happens, honestly, I think both Ben and Ed and Frogger is way more rage-inducing than this. Was that my fault or was that the game's fault? I have no idea. I wasn't paying too much attention. I was busy talking to you guys. So no one else to blame but myself, I guess. Maybe I was busy talking and not really thinking about what I was doing. So it might be my fault. I'm trying not to be too prideful of myself, trying to think, oh, I'm the master of video games and shit. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not the master of video games, as you guys probably guessed, because I make lots of mistakes all the time, and usually, wow. Double wow. Okay, that was the game's fault there. That was bullshit, because I was moving the circular motion, and the hammer wasn't doing what I was. Yet again, I was doing the circular motion, and it wasn't going. I think it's because the hammer was getting stuck in the house. That's the problem. So I'm not paying attention. So not only do you have to pay attention to your hand, but you also have to pay attention to where the hammer is. Well, that's. I did it. God damn. Markiplier. you really gotta stop being so prideful of yourself, because really, in reality, this game is outrageous with its control. The game has the most wonkiest controls I've ever played, and I have to say, okay, ooh, that was my fault. Okay, so I have to launch my way up there. Yes. Now, I have to recoil myself in. Now I just have to launch here, and I wanted my hammer to be over there. Fucking wonky control. Ooh! I'm having problems because the mouse isn't listening to me. Oh, I had to. Edie dum 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 dum. Who the fuck is album made for flirt? Alright, seriously. I am the dumb. Ah! Oh, I have to launch. Gotcha. And I swung my hammer the wrong way. Now I'm over here, which is a problem because I don't want to be over here. I want to be over there. Let's see if I can launch at an angle. Let's see if I can... Okay, that's my fault. Well, at least I'm over here, so it's a little easier to launch. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Okay, I launched... Okay, I fucked myself over. That's good enough, I think. Oh, it's only been 11 minutes? Well, that's interesting. Alright, so we'll continue on until it gets up to the 15 mark, probably. Or over it, at least. I'm gonna launch at an angle. Okay. Cool. Ugh!
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Woo! Reverse controls. Reversed controls! I don't like these reverse controls. I downright don't like them. It feels weird. It really does. When I first started playing this, I felt so uncomfortable. Like, as soon as I did, like, part 1 of my video, I felt so uncomfortable. Like, something just didn't feel right, you know? Like, this really shouldn't be what the game should feel like. It just, you know, like what a video game should feel like. A video game should feel like we have actual control, and this game gives you no control whatsoever. Reverse controls fucked me over again. So that's kind of the game's fault, but, you know, oh well. I'm not gonna shit on Bennett Farley that much because, well, Bennett Farley helped me a lot when I was, you know, working on Battle Quest. What I mean by that is his background music from this. I listened to it on what's it called? YouTube. I'm embarrassing myself.
What?
No. Yeah, I could tell that was bad. Yeah, the controls are reversed. Wow, why are the controls so reversed? Because I had to move my mouse upwards to go down. So that means the controls are 100% reversed. So up is down. And down is up. Huh. Right. Up with the mouse. Why are you going to that side? Oh, I think it was because the hammer was... Yeah, the hammer's yet again on the wonky side, which means I'm going to fall no matter what happens now. Yep. And here comes the music.
Get nasty, old boy.
I really don't like country music. Ben Farley, can you put on some rock and roll,
Going
please?
down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad.
Hey, I know that
Going
song.
down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
It's this music is from the game, like when I at the end.
Play them blues up, Auckland.
My fault.
Down in the jail on
My
my
fault.
knees.
You know, yep, we're over the 15-minute mark. Next time I'll see you guys, I'll be hopefully where I'm at. Please like and subscribe. This is Ruku signing out.